Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Rob. I hope you're all doing well. I wanted to take a quick minute today to talk with you about billing and documentation. Listen, I know it's not the most exciting thing in the world to talk about. Certainly none of us got into this field to do documentation or to do billing. We got into this field to make a difference in the lives of children with autism spectrum disorders and their families. But a piece of us being able to make that happen is making sure that we've got accurate documentation so that we can bill accurately. And one way of thinking about the billing and documentation side of things is just sort of thinking about what our funding sources are. By and large, most of the work that we do is insurance based, which basically means that when we start working with a child, we get authorization from that child's insurance company to be able to provide ABA services, whether that's technician services or it's BCBA services. So we get that authorization, but then every single time we provide services to that child, we have to submit a claim to that child's insurance company to be able to get reimbursed for that service being provided. So when you submit your timesheet or fill out your session sheet or render your session, all that stuff that goes towards us being able to accurately bill insurance companies for the services that we're providing. And obviously, when we're able to bill insurance companies for the services we're providing, we get reimbursed for those services, and we're therefore able to continue to provide services because we have the money to be able to pay you for the work that you're doing. So just really critical that those session sheets get filled out or get rendered, and that your timesheets get submitted on a timely basis, because it's a critical component of us being able to keep doing all the really good, meaningful work that we do. It's also really important as far as getting those hours submitted, that they're submitted in a timely manner. Sometimes it's easy to sort of forget, and there might be a delay of a couple of days. Sometimes there might be a delay of a week or even a couple of weeks without a timesheet getting submitted or without a session being rendered. And the real problem there is that it's not just a matter of you having to go a little while without getting paid for sessions that you didn't let us know about on a timesheet. Certainly that happens, and we'd like to get you paid as quickly as possible. But not only do you not get paid, but if enough time goes by, and it's different for different insurance companies, but if enough time goes by and we haven't submitted claims to them, we can't get reimbursed for those services anymore. So we may find ourselves in situations where if people take too long without submitting a timesheet or without rendering a session, that we can't get reimbursed for it at all, which obviously really impacts us financially, and makes it difficult for us to be able to continue to provide the services that we're providing. So bottom line, like I said, I know it's not exciting. I know no one wants to spend a lot of time talking about billing and documentation, but it's a really key component in the services that we provide. Obviously we want to be implementing those behavior analytic techniques. We want to see improvement in the children that we're working with, okay? But it's just important to remember that a big piece of us being able to keep doing what we're doing is making sure that we're doing a good job with our billing and our documentation. So thanks a lot for listening, and have a great day.